Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anez, and in today's video I'll be doing an account tour. I thought it would be a good idea to do one before I made more vids on character building and other stuff, so everyone can get an official introduction to my Genshin account. So enjoy! A little backstory on my account. I started playing in February 2024, but my laptop had some issues which I had to get fixed, so I couldn't play the game for a while, and when I got back on, the Fontaine Archon quest was ending, so I missed a lot of the characters I wanted from Fontaine during that time. As you can see, I'm AR 58 and world level 9. To be very honest, it took me a while to get to AR 58 because I had lost interest in the game for a few weeks, so whenever I would log on, I just did my dailies and any events at the time. But now I found ways to enjoy playing without feeling burnt out, so hopefully I can get to AR 60 soon. Okay, let's take a look at my achievements. To me, this is a pretty high number of achievements, and sometimes I do them when I'm out of resin or really bored. My favorite ones to do are exploration related because it is my best pastime in the game. But I absolutely hate boss related ones. My characters either aren't built enough to defeat them, or I can't kill them before a certain mechanism or criteria is activated. If anyone cares, this is the highest amount of damage I've dealt, and I can't tell you how I did it because currently my Mabuika does 500k, so I'm totally lost on how this happened. Now onto the characters that I have. My 5-star list is kinda lackluster because I've missed some banners and I skipped some in favor of pulling high priorities. But my 4 stars look pretty good to my standards. I have a lot of characters that I like and plan to build in the future. I only pull for characters I like really well, but I also like to clear endgame content, so I find it easier to pull for highest priority characters over anything else. My favorite character is Wanderer, and I made him and Raiden. Ironic, I know, but I just really love them both, personality and design-wise. I kinda semi-main Skirk and Mavuika, and that is because they clear content pretty fast and are 2 strong units on my account. Now onto weapons, and I don't think this section is anything noteworthy because I don't pull on the weapon banner that often. The only limited 5-star weapon I have is Farina's. In the future, once I get most of the 5-star characters that I want, I'll only pull on the weapon banner. That is if I don't have enough primos to pull on both at the same time. As a quick side note, I'm not completely free to play as I have bought both the Welkin and Battle Pass twice and Crystals 3 times, so while I've spent money, my account isn't whale standards. Okay, back to the tour. My artifact inventory isn't anything special, so I'm not going to show it. In this section, it is kinda boring as well. There is some stuff I have a lot of and others I don't. I like to fight enemies just to collect jobs even if I'm not building a character at that moment. Here is a list of all the recipes I currently have mastered. To be very honest, I have been meaning to sit down and collect all the recipes for the longest while, but I keep on stalling. Let me know if that is something you guys would be interested in seeing me do for a video. And here are the materials I've gathered so far. And gadgets. I missed some of the past event gadgets and pets, which I am very sad about, but oh well. Quest items, which I'm pretty sure things look the same for everyone else, so nothing noteworthy. Precious items. I've been trying to save up more of the rarer items since the start of the year, and this is how it looks so far. I've opened all the currently available vaults in Notcry, and these are the feathers I have. For these bolts, I'm waiting until I'm officially building Aino to get the skin for her pet robot thing. I don't know what it's called, I'm sorry. And my teapot. This is how my quest log looks. I've completed all the Archon quests, and these are the character stories I haven't finished. And the ones that I've done. I'm not the biggest fan of doing these for the sole fact that I don't like how long some of them are. I understand it is to get a better understanding of the characters, but I just really hate dialogue heavy quests. Same thing for the hangouts. The only one I've really done is Noel's, and even then I didn't get all the endings. I've completed all the Natlan Tribal Chronicles. I love Baretsa's one the most. I don't think Miliastra Wonderland is anything important, so I'm not going to show that either. Now, on to character builds and teams. Since we're already here, let's look at my Wanderer team. For Wanderer, I named him Saisei, which means rebirth in Japanese, and these are his stats, which I am still working on. And his weapon, artifacts, he's C1 and I'm trying to get his other cons from the event thingy, but I'm really bad at logging on since I only use my laptop. Talents, soon to be triple crowned. And these are the other stats. Farina hasn't changed at all since my last vid, and that's because I saw no point really since I'm satisfied with her current build.
Team, assemble!
Bennett is not on 4-piece noblesse because that domain hates me. And I'm only going to show my riding team last because I don't want to bore everyone with my teams and such. Only like the first 5 are ones that I actually use. The rest are either not fully built or for exploration. And the same as before, my riding is still a work in progress. I want to see Sixer, but that is after Wanderer. Other than Bennett, her other supports aren't fully built, but this team has made her hit over 100k, and that is why I'm showing it. And now on to my favorite part, exploration. Exploring is honestly the best thing in the game to me. Collecting chests and doing puzzles is such a dopamine hit for me. It's especially fun when the region has some type of unique exploration method. Fontaine was my favorite place to explore. I just love the underwater elements and how pretty everything is. I've 100% in most of the major regions like Mondstadt, Liyue, Nezuma, and Nutcry. Sumeru, Fontaine, and Natlan are pretty close to being completed as well. Other secondary regions like Enkanomiya, Sea of Bygone Eras, and Ancient Sacred Mountain are 100%ed. The Chasm and Chanya Vale only need a few more percentages. And if anyone wants to know, my favorite region is Liyue. I always find myself going back there just to walk around, even though there isn't anything to do there. It's just a very nostalgic place for me. My in-game content clears aren't the best, but in case anyone wants to see, here they are. On Spiral Abyss, I have only done up to floor 11. Theater is mostly the same. I've never done more than normal mode, and only once did I get 6 stars, which I am proud of myself for. Stygian Onslaught is basically non-existent. I feel like Abyss and Theater are enough for me, so I have no need for more in-game content, so I don't really do it that often. And that is all. If I have not shown something that you would be interested in seeing, just comment down below and it will be in an updated video. I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Leave a like and comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!